Turning now to the controversy involving a Niagara County superintendent who allegedly crashed his car while driving drunk. The status of Dr. Sean Croft's employment slated to be on the agenda at tonight's Starpoint Board of Education meeting. Now, Croft is accused of hitting a tree in West Seneca late last month, and investigators say that he showed several signs of intoxication. The board then put him on administrative leave. At tonight's meeting, the board went into executive session for close to about an hour and a half, and followed by a public meeting where a few people voiced their thoughts on how to move forward with his position. The Starpoint Central School District Board of Education opening the floor to the public about what they should do moving forward after the district superintendent was found visibly intoxicated by authorities after crashing his car just days before the start of the school year. The BOE moved the meeting to the Starpoint Middle School cafeteria in anticipation of a large turnout, but were met with just about a dozen people. 3 people voiced their thoughts on how the district should move forward.
Unfortunately, he does have a personal life. And I feel that the poor judgment he made, it was not during Starpoint time. It did not affect a Starpoint student, our Starpoint family, the staff, or the district. We are all human.
It was the handling of the wrestling team and the supposed allegations by the board and Sean Croft that pushed us to a point we never would have imagined when our boys started to go to school here. We could not in good faith allow our sons to continue their academic and athletic careers under the failed leadership and chose to enroll them at a different school last year.
People make mistakes, and I understand that, but this gentleman should be held to a much more accountability, being in the position he is, taking care of students, taking care of children.
A decision was not made in tonight's Board of Education meeting. One of the board members told me that they are still gathering information before making a final decision. In the meantime, Maureen Braunscheidel has taken the role of acting superintendent of schools.